If your truck feels like it's suddenly lost all its muscle while you are trying to pull a trailer or merge onto a busy highway, you might be dealing with a turbocharger issue that needs your attention right now. When your check engine light pops up with the code P0240, it means your powertrain control module has noticed that the boost pressure in your intake manifold is not behaving according to the plan. In a normal engine, the pistons suck air in like a syringe, but a turbocharged system uses exhaust gases to spin a pump and force feed the engine a huge volume of air under pressure. This is what we call boost, and it gives you that extra kick of power when you need it most. The computer manages this pressure by opening and closing a wastegate, which acts like a bypass valve to let exhaust gases skip the turbo when the pressure gets too high. If the computer tries to lower the boost but the actual measured pressure stays higher than what it commanded, it sets this code and usually puts your car into a fail-safe mode to protect the hardware. You will immediately notice a massive lack of power because the computer will limit the fuel and the timing to prevent the engine from blowing up or melting your catalytic converter. This usually happens because of a mechanical failure like a pinched or broken vacuum line or a control solenoid that has stopped working correctly. To fix this, you should start by looking at every single vacuum line under the hood for any cracks or kinks, because even a tiny leak can throw the whole system out of whack. Use a vacuum gauge to make sure your vacuum pump is actually pulling a strong signal to the input side of the solenoid. If you have a digital voltometer, you can back probe the signal wire and check the duty cycle while you drive to see if the computer is actually trying to talk to the solenoid. If the signal is there but the wastegate is not moving, then your solenoid or the vacuum motor on the turbo itself is likely the culprit. Do not let this go too long, because an overboost condition can cause permanent damage to your internal engine components very quickly. If you are not comfortable testing vacuum systems yourself, you should head to a shop as soon as you feel that loss of power so a technician can check the PCM and the boost sensor range before something expensive breaks. If you want me to look up where your boost sensor B is located on your specific model, just ask.